I'm back. I've been a little MIA on my live streams for a while. I know I only have a few people, so I'm just gonna chit chat for a few minutes till everybody gets on. Let me get my iPad set up here for a minute because mine's not working for some reason, technical difficulties. Let's see. Okay. So those of you that are already on, make sure that you have your chat set to live chat. That way all the questions, chit chat is live. It's not delayed, because if you put it on top chat, I think it's delayed, or what, some of them get filtered. Some of the comments get filtered out. So let's see, while we wait for a few more people to jump on, oh, I got my sweater. It's cold here. I know I'm in Florida, but it's been really cold, so I have a sweater on right now. Anyway, beside the point. I'm going to show you my painting that I released a video today. Now, they can see, or is it just the view? Okay. Are you doing that? Or you want me to just hold it up? Okay. So the painting that you guys are going to see here in a sec, or maybe you can see, is I did a flip cup, and it was actually just some leftover extreme sheen paints that I had. I had done a rainbow. Actually, I may not have released that one yet. I'm not sure. I mix up extreme sheen paints all the time because I love using them. But I had just a little bit left in each of the cups. And so I had bought some new Anita's somewhere here. Let me show you. I don't know if you guys can see that. I'm not sure if it's upside down or what. I've used Anita's metallic paints before, but never the white metallic. And the white pearl folk art that I use most of the time is out of stock, which is kind of a bummer. And I only have a few bottles of that left. So I was getting desperate. And so I bought some Anita's and I mixed that in between each color. And it turned out really, really cool. I've got cells galore, no silicone, so they're all natural cells from the different densities. And it really turned out Christmassy, kind of accidentally Christmassy. I did get all of the colors, a little bit of yellow still, blue, and there's some purple. It turned out really, really pretty. So I just wanted to show you guys, and if you missed the video, go check that out after the live stream. You can do that later, after dinner or something. But it did turn out really good, and I love working on oval and round canvases. I usually get mine at Hobby Lobby. They had a sale, 50% off. That's when I like to get mine. So there's that. And let me see. I don't want to be rude. I got to say hello. Let's see. Ketra, Joe, Renee, Sherry, Sarah. Hi, everybody. I'm glad you guys could join me today. And anybody that hasn't commented on the chat, say hi. Okay, so the main reason that I'm doing my live is, well, I haven't done one in a while, and so you guys can see my face and know that it's me. I'm really me. I want to show you my cups. My 3D printed cups that I designed myself. I'm going to move this out of the way real quick, and you can see the cups here. They are now listed on my Etsy store. The link is in the description if you're interested. The only one that I have listed right now is the red one. Well, the quad, the 4 split. I have it in different colors, but this one is the 4 compartment split. And then I have a 3 compartment, which is the blue one here. That one will be available soon. I will be getting that one listed, and then I will be having a double and maybe just an open, just a regular cup with no dividers, just a pour cup. These are really nice because you can reuse them. So that saves on paper cups and plastic cups and all of that. But the cool thing about my cup is that I've used other cups. I've bought other cups, and while the quality may be there, some, believe me, out of the cups that I bought, only one was actually good quality, one of the other cups. The other one I actually picked up and it cracked, so that's no good. But I just wasn't happy with the design of the cup. So if you can see my spout here, I'm not sure, I'm trying to stay in both cameras here, but that's kind of hard. And then my dividers are at an angle and the paint kind of pools together right before at the tip of or the bottom of the spout there, and then the paint never goes down the front. That was my main problem with the other split cups. So my husband decided, kind of encouraged me to design one, and he's the brains behind actually the 3D printer because that I helped him. I did the design of the cup by what I thought as an acrylic pourer that it needed to be. And there's so much more control with this when you can actually pour and see the paint coming out like this and not like this. Because when you do this and you're standing, you can't see where this paint is here, and it's just making a mess. So your paint coming out of this, it may go down this a little bit when it first comes out if you pour too fast. But when you pour nice and even, it just comes right out of the spout, and it's so much better. So it's good quality. We use good quality products, top of the line printer. And so I'm really, really excited and happy to get these out in my Etsy store. So if you guys are interested, go check them out. I'm going to be doing a couple pours using them today so you can see them in action. Another kind of cool thing I'm excited about is, if you guys have not heard of Color Hype, it is a ready to pour acrylic paint pouring. She is, her name is Chelsea Rogers, and she is out of Texas. And I did a video a while back on her ready to pour paints, and it was a pretty depth review, and I loved her paints. I've got some examples of some of the, I don't know, should we hold it like this? We already talked about this before, trying to figure out what's the best way to show them. So this is one that I did. This one actually, I already put a coat of varnish on, just so you can see that the colors kind of, that they do pop back once it's varnished. This one, these are ones I did show in the video. This one was a swipe that I did with her metallic paints. Turned out super, super cool. I actually even did some blooms, and they turned out, I know they might be harder for you guys to see. You can't see the detail as well, but I did several blooms, and it's amazing. I love the paint. It's so easy if you don't want to mix. This one was kind of cool. I was messing around. Kind of looks like a dragon is in there to me. I got some nice blooms in here, and then I kind of just, blew it out a little bit. But so Chelsea is going to be carrying my cups in her kits, her acrylic pouring kits. So I'm super excited about that. That'll be coming next year for her. So if you're interested in her paints, again, I did a review. So if you want to check out the video, you can actually see the consistency of it and everything. They're really nice. She has so many colors. And like I said, different kits. One cool thing about her is you can order them in little sample sizes, like 2 ounce. So you can actually sample the colors and the paints and everything. So anyway, I'm super excited about that. And they're going to be in kits. She has all different kinds of kits. She has like colander kits, colander pour kits. I mean, she does alcohol inks. She does pet painting kit. She does all kinds of stuff. So her website, it's colorhype.com, paint with color hype. So if you're interested, I think the link is probably on that video, that Color Hype review video I did. So I'm super excited to partner with her with my cups. Super, super excited. Lots of kind of cool things going on. So this one? No, the purple. This? Oh, yeah. This is a little something my husband whipped up. Hold on, my nose is running. Damn allergies. This weather. Can you see it? Mm-hmm. Okay, so this is something my husband kind of whipped together. It's got all these little notches. I actually did a video. I haven't released it yet. So I'll probably release that. That's actually the one that I had mixed all the colors, the Extreme Sheen colors for the video I released today. That was the leftovers. Anyway, so we'll probably end up putting together, you know, some open cup things like these with the notches and split, you know, I've got, I did a video the other day. This is we ran out. So he kind of printed me a 2-colored cup. That was kind of cool. This one just got the 2. I did a black and white. That one turned out really nice. So anyway, I guess what I probably should do is get set up here so you guys can see me use the cup. Do you guys have any questions? I mean, we'll probably be here for a little bit, so you got time to ask, but let me check my comments here. Monica, hello. Oh, Monica, I haven't seen your name pop up in a while. It's good to see you. I'm glad that you're doing good. Sherry, hello. Sarah, Deborah. Let's see, Mary Beth, Julie. Hi, Julie. I knew you'd make it. I've been gifted a few different cups, and none of them come close to Tracie's cup. Aw, thank you. I do have some cups going out there to some other channels to do reviews for me, so hopefully they'll Lisa from Harmony House did one. Turned out amazing, so go check hers out. Tammy Anderson's got a cup in the mail, and Tish from Naptime Creations. She's going to be getting one too. Love those guys. They're all super sweet. All right, so again, let me get my apron on. I got to take my sweater off, get my apron on, and I'll get my canvas. I've already got some paint colors ready, picked out. I think I might do 2 canvas for you guys today. And all right, let me get that going. Ooh, take my sweater off. All right, Maximus, you gotta move, buddy. Mom's gotta pair a chair. We got all the puppies in here. I've been gone from the painting community for a while. Yeah, I haven't seen you in a while. Oh, thank you. Thank you. All right. I made me some chai tea to keep me warm because I'm cold. Normally I drink wine, but today's not a wine drinking day. Sorry about the slurping. The slurping actually makes it taste better. I try to tell my husband that because, you know, in the morning when you get your first drink of your coffee and you slurp it, oh, I don't think he realizes that it makes it taste so much better. All right, let me get some of this stuff moved. I have a nice big, I'm going to end up moving those anyway. Nice big area to work with, but I always end up filling it with paint all over the place. All right, so gloves. Gloves are getting hard to come by too. Jeez. I've been reusing, which probably should do anyway. Try to reuse as much as possible. So let's see, the first one, I've got some paints, and all my paints that I'm using today, what's funny? Julie. Oh, boo-hoo. What is it, maybe 60 in Florida? I don't know, but it's cold. That's all I know. It's cold. Let me see. Oh, it says it's 72. It was 50 earlier, okay? It's 72, but it still feels cold. Okay, I know. I'm not complaining. It's actually kind of a nice you know, a nice break from the heat, cuz when it's, you know, summertime, it gets a little much when it's, you know, 100 degrees every day. But, I mean, I do have a pool, so there's that. And thank God for air conditioning. But I think maybe I'm just too cheap, and I don't want to turn on the heat yet. I mean, I know it'll get turned on, but, you know, I just don't want to do it. Okay, so let's see. The colors that I've got today. Let me check my... I like to mix, guys. I mix a lot of my colors. So the purple that I'm using... I mixed 2 together, and they're, I don't know, either way. They're the Fine Touch, which apparently I know they don't make anymore. And then I've got Liquitex Basics Dioxazine Purple. I think with the Fine Touch, what they did was they rebranded it, and now it's Master's Touch. Because when this was on sale a while back, I bought a ton of it, and I have a ton of it left. So, and then I'm also using the quinacridone magenta from Liquitex Basics. And the teal, I'm actually not sure what teal I used. I think it's the Fine Touch teal. Oh, that's phthalo turquoise. Yeah, I think it's the Fine Touch teal also. And then I have Anita's. Another new Anita's color for me is the bronze. So I'm pretty excited to try this one because it looks like a really pretty bronze. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I gotta turn my phone down. Hold on. It's making noise over here. Okay. I feel like I might be a little all over the place because I haven't done one of these in a while and my husband's going like this. So I must be. But I think that's super normal for me. But I always tell him that his life would be boring without me. So that's that. 29 here in the mitten. Ooh, I'm from the mitten, so I know what that's like. I know what that's like. Arkansas, Bentonville. I'm not sure where that is. Where's Bentonville? Oh, Arkansas. Bentonville, Arkansas. 40 in Minnesota. Bonita Springs. No, that's not bad for Minnesota, actually. Let's see. Okay. All right, so we'll talk about that later. We'll talk about more stuff later. I'm good. I'm good. I think so. If there's any technical difficulties, we'll handle it. But I'm thinking there's not going to be. So, all right. So I am going to go ahead and start putting some paint in. The paint that I'm using, I already went over the brands and the colors, but it's mixed with my pouring medium, which is Liquitex pouring medium, Floetrol, and water. And I usually mix that about 60% Liquitex, 30% Floetrol, and 10% water. I think I added that right. And sometimes I eyeball it, so I'm not exactly sure. I eyeball a lot of things. So when I tell you like ratios in a video, I actually took the time to measure, and that I don't normally do. So anyway, here we go. So this, I'm gonna start. I don't know what order I want to put these in. Let me think a second. I think I want to put. No, we're gonna go. Okay, I'm gonna start with the teal on the outside. All right. And I tend to make my paints just a tad or a touch or a smidge thicker for, you know, ring pours and stuff like that, just because it helps keep their shape, the lines and everything. Let's see, I'm gonna go. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the purple next, because I think that if I put the teal and the quinacridone magenta next to each other, it may create more purple. So, although I do like purple, I love purple actually. My bedroom is purple. It's my favorite color. Fiona, let's see, am I missing any? Oh, hey Fiona. Pam, hi Pam. Making sure I'm not missing my person is gone and he usually handles this, so let me take the time. Ketra. All right, now I'm gonna add this bronze. Hopefully I made enough, we'll see. If not, whatever, it'll be enough. Okay, so when I put this in, I'm just pouring it to the very end, right before it would start to go up the spout there. And now we'll go with the magenta. Yeah, I know it's colder in other places, but you know, sometimes when you're when you're in a warm place for a long time, you do, it's weird. When we first moved here, I used to laugh at people when it was like 65 degrees and they were wearing hats and coats. But that's me now. So I've been here for 12, 13 years. So yeah, she is gone. Oh, she has some health problems. Oh no, I hope she's all right. Let's see. Okay. All right, guys. So here we go. And I think I'm just going, well, you know what? Sometimes when I pour, I just wing it. So I'm going to start out with a ring and then see what happens from there. All right. So here we go. I think I'll just start moving around a bit. And sometimes when you do this, you get like an area where there's a lot more of one color. So kind of you can just go right through there. It creates some cool designs. Now I think the next one I'm going to do on my spinner. Maybe, we'll see. My turntable. And I'll check the comments when I get done here. Like I said, my sidekick is out of the room for a second. I actually think he's checking the printer. Just in case. It's one of those things, they're kind of touchy. So you kind of sometimes got to keep your eye on it. All right. Yeah, I'm hoping that I can get some of those colors to come out, because that bronze is covering it up quite a bit. All right, so I'm just gonna start moving it around a bit. Boy, that bronze really did kind of take over, but you can see that stretching it is pulling those colors out, so that's good. I'm gonna go back to the center. And what I like to do is, if I'm like, for this, I like to try to get the colors kind of like I'm doing, cover as much, and then go back to the center, see what the, kind of how the design is going, what the composition looks like. Sometimes the composition it's too abstract and it's just like whatever. But sometimes you can actually, you know, kind of guide it and create, you know, your own kind of design, just like, you know, just by doing the simple movements. So this is how I like to, especially with a cloud pour too. And I like to go into a circle on a cloud with a cloud pour, just because I like to try to keep that circular shape. Okay. There we go. I think I'm going to run this off a bit. Run that off a bit. A bit more. Sorry guys, I don't know if you guys can see that. I guess I can look. I can't do more than one thing at a time. All right. And my nose won't stop running. Sorry guys. I'm telling you this. I know. Let me make sure that you're in there. All right. And then a lot of times for the sides, especially if you're new, some of you more experienced acrylic pourers, what I like to do is, if you can, kind of grab some of the paint and pull it down. Or what you can do is also, when you rub the bottom of your canvas, you can actually use that to help kind of cover or pull down some of the paint, and then it helps cover the sides. So that's one little tip that I like to do. because you got to get those sides covered. And another thing too, if you don't like the sides, you can always paint them a solid color. If you don't like how they look. What I've done in the past is I have actually just taken like a light grain sandpaper and then lightly sanded it. And you don't see, if you use like a high grain, I guess, I usually go like 1,000, 2,000, and you do it very lightly, and because if there's any bumps or whatever, and then you can just paint it a solid color. All right, guys, let me go over it with my torch is filthy. I just keep, like, I'll take this, it's paper towel, so I just take it off and put a new paper towel on, because I've used it for resining and stuff, and that resin just, it's hard. It's hard. I think there's too many air bubbles. I don't know, maybe because I shook. I usually am not, I don't shake stuff before. I shake it way before, like not right before, because then there's air bubbles. All right, let's see. Love the bronze. Okay, I gotta go back. Oh. Okay, my husband is he's chatting. Let's see. Deborah Copper is moving out the way. Thumbs up on live stream. Hi Tracy. Hi Deborah. Thank you guys. Thank you Fiona. Thanks Julie. Yeah, it's starting to get a few cells are starting to pop up just a little bit, and I don't always have to have cells in everything. I go through spurts, I guess, where I like them, and then I don't. When I started acrylic pouring, I loved the cells, kind of like everybody else, and then you kind of outgrow. But I love lacing. If I can get lacing, that's my fave. I love it. I love it. I love it. All right. Hi, Hazel. Hazel's visiting. I've got everybody in here today. They're always in here. Well, I'm going to put the caps on my colors, and it's going to slowly develop. Again, I don't know if you guys can see the cells. It's probably kind of too high up where you guys can't see them as well. But I don't know if you guys have any questions about this. Ah, sister! Hi, my sister Ginny is here. Woohoo! I don't know if you've been here or what, but if you just said hi, but hello, I miss you. And let's see, Undead Creed. I'm here for some buttering up for Christmas. Yes, I said hi to Fiona. Yep. Yep, she stopped by. Very nice, very nice. It's great that we all support each other. That's important. Is she still here? It's very important. I don't know if she's still here. Yeah, will you go ahead and put some water in there? One thing about the cups is you gotta kind of get them cleaned sort of quickly. The paint will tend to stick, but don't ever use hot water, because the hot water will kind of not necessarily melt, but it'll weaken the material, and it'll kind of start to warp and stuff, so you don't want to do that. Now my cups are pretty thick, so they're pretty good. Triple perimeter, that's what my husband says. That's good quality. I don't know. Good quality. Loving the colors. Thank you, sister. Was that Anita's bronze? I forgot. Wouldn't you like to know, Julie? Should I tell you the truth? It is. It's Anita's bronze. And it was $3.99, and I got it for, oh, here we go. Wait, is that upside down? There we go. It was only like $4, but then Hobby Lobby had, I feel like I'm shouting. I just realized I feel like I'm shouting. I'm sorry. It was on sale for like 30% off or 40%. But I was excited, so I can shout. So I'm actually loving how this looks. My favorite bronze was always the Deco Art bronze in the tubs, but it's getting hard to find. It's been hard to find. The only place I could order it from Deco Art, or I can order it. What are you doing to that dog over there? He's messing with Hazel. And then Home Depot. So, but they're even out, so that kind of stinks. So I found the Anita's, and I know it's a cheaper craft paint, and that's why I thought I would give it a try so you guys could see it as well. But I got good results in my video from today where I used the white, so I'm kind of happy with it. Anita's had some really pretty metallic colors I've used, like the fuchsia, the purple. I think there's like a deep metallic purple that's really, really pretty. So, need those in various sizes. A big one for large canvas boards. I have somewhere here. I did a video using, I have a 10 ounce. Oh, I keep showing that one. I have a 10 ounce one that I use. It's a 4. That will be coming soon. I'll be having different sizes soon. They're all going to be, 6 and 10 ounce ones. And then I could, eventually I can do custom sizes for you. But we only have one printer right now. And there's 2 more on the way, but they won't be here till January. So I still have my huge order from Color Hype that I'm trying to get filled right now, plus any orders that I get on Etsy. So that's what's going on. So next year there'll be more availability in sizes as far as 6 ounce, 10 ounce. And then we're working on some other things also. I won't tell you what yet, just because, but they're pretty cool. So I'll be getting them tested by a few of my artist friends to get their, their feedback as well before I get them out there. So there's that. Super excited. Let's see. I have the Anita's Metallics White. I do like it. Deco Art Bronze, my fave. Big cups. Lori. Hello, Lori. Michael's had Art Minds Acrylic on clearance. Yeah, I did get some of the Art Minds. I hadn't used those before, but they're set over here. Like, this is my area of things that I need to, like, do stuff. And then I start piling stuff over here. And then everything, and I write notes, and it doesn't really matter. But Julie, you asked me about the Blick yesterday, and my next painting, I'm going to be using the Blick Payne's Gray. I have ordered all these. I don't know if they can see over here. I got a bunch of Blick colors. I know, I wasn't going to grab them all because I was afraid I was going to drop it on my painting. But anyway, I've got a bunch of Blick colors. I'll be doing a video using all of those. I have to tell you, I've used this one already. This is the metallic, what's the color? I don't know, turquoise or something. Oh, that's the wrong side. Metallic teal is amazing from Blick. So if you guys want a metallic teal color, that one is really, really good. All right, so this thing has got little cells here and there. It's not looking too bad, but I don't like the side, so I'm going to touch this up really quick, and then I'm just going to move it out of the way so I can get my other things set up. And I don't know if you guys, I guess if you have questions, you'll just type them out there. and again, for those of you that are, I said this when I first went live, to make sure that your chat is in live chat and not top chat, because sometimes the top chat filters out some of the comments. It's kind of weird. I'm not really sure why, but I'm gonna take my gloves off real quick. And no, I'm not gonna take my gloves off. I gotta move that, so I don't want to take my gloves off yet. So give me a sec, y'all. I think I'm just gonna do another painting and then I'll sit down and talk. So I've got some more pretty colors, and I was gonna show them another, another one with the cup, maybe, if they want to see another one. I don't know. Should I save it for next time? Yeah. Do you guys want to see another painting? I'm here for a while. Yeah, Deborah says yeah. I will watch from beginning when this is over to see what I missed. That painting is so pretty. Oh yeah, you just showed up, so you did miss. I'm gonna do another one though. It seems, people are wanting me to do another one, so I'm just trying to move some stuff. Yeah, but I don't know how. So there's that. Okay, I do like, I'm getting some cool just cells, like just kind of right along there. That's really cool. Okay, so I gotta figure out, I gotta move this over here. Let me get this out of the way real quick, guys. Can I see that if I lift it a little better? I don't know if you guys can see a little closer, because if I go too high, then it will it will kind of get out of focus, and I don't like messing with all that camera stuff. So let me make sure this is level over here. There we go. Cool, cool. All right, that's moved. And I think I'm just going to go right over top of this. I'm not going to really worry about it. Although if I put my spinner on there, it'll get stuff all over. So I'm going to just get another piece of paper to lay over it. Yeah, I'm just going to do this that way. Good as new. All right. Oh, let's see. Yeah, I only have quad cups. Okay, you're answering.
I'm trying to.
Yeah, okay.
You need to jump in.
Well, I don't have a price list yet. The only one I have listed is my my quad, my 4 split cup, and that one is $15. So, and one thing I do want to, I think I touched on this briefly, is, you know, I've been doing this for a few years now, and when I first started, I'm probably like most that start, you got only so much money you can spend, right? You want as much stuff as you can, and you kind of buy cheap. Now, what I've learned, and, you know, take this for what it is, my opinion, we all have them, but this is coming from a little bit of experience, is that cheap isn't always better. And in the long run, it costs you more money sometimes. So when it comes to quality of cups, and I'm not just saying this because it's my cup, I'm saying it because it's a quality cup. And like I said, I have bought others on Etsy, and you know, there's one other one that is quality, but again, I didn't like the design. So nothing bad. I'm not going to shame anyone or talk crap about anyone, because I would never do that. But spending a little bit more in the long will save you money in the long run is really all I'm you know, trying to get at. And that kind of leads me to my next thing. Since I'm doing a round, I have my, well, not mine. Well, this is mine, but I didn't make this. It's my turntable, my cake spinner. And when I first started, again, I bought one of the little plasticky ones, and it worked for a while. But you can't get underneath it. You can't spin very well. This one it's like $27, $29. It works amazing. It's metal. It's got like bearings in it, or I don't know, so it's just smooth as butter when you spin it. So again, that's something to think about if you don't have the money. You know, it's maybe you got to save a minute for it. I've done that in the past, and you know, again, it'll save you money in the long run sometimes. So quality, quality, quality. That's all I can say. All right, so I do have my canvas. And normally when I do these, I like to do a bigger one, but I'm out of my bigger circles. So I'm just setting it on here. Now I'm going to be careful because I have a tendency of spinning too fast. And I have actually had stuff fly off of the spinner. So we don't need to do that today. You don't need to be, oh, you know what? I probably should have done my spinner first, because I may get paint all over. I didn't even think about that. What's the idea?
Emily
Flotilla. Plastic shower caps are a great cover for spinners. You know, that's a great idea. I've actually covered mine with the Glad, what is that, sticky press and seal I've used. But that's a great idea, because you can, it goes all the way around. Oh, you can get those at the dollar store, or you can even buy like the food, well, the shower cap one you could probably reuse. You could just rinse it and reuse it. Because they make, I mean, I have one I bought at the dollar store. It's got purple flowers on it. I bought my sister a gold one as a joke once. Anyway, that's a great idea. I'm going to remember that. Thank you, Pam. Woohoo. Golden is my fave acrylic. I like golden as well. I don't use it all the time, but I do like it. I love the turquoise. Is it the turquoise? that I like, and the Payne's Gray. Love it, love it, love it. And they make a cool steel, sterling silver that I like. It adds like a little bit of a glitter to your paint. Oh, it's really pretty. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and do this one as well. I've got another clean cup. And these colors that I am using are kind of beachy colors, I guess. I've got some phthalo turquoise, and this is from the Fine Touch. I'm not going to get the bottles out. And then the Winsor & Newton, or no, not Winsor & Newton. This one is Blick Payne's Gray. I do have some Deco Art 24 karat gold. I don't know if you guys want to see the bottles. I guess I can show them if you guys need to see them. This one doesn't really help because, again, it's been discontinued or renamed. I'm assuming that's what happened because Hobby Lobby doesn't carry this, but they carry Master's Touch now. So I'm assuming that's what happened. And then here's the Blick Payne's Gray. And let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 5. Folk Art. I only have 5 of these left, so I'm kind of using them sparingly. Another white pearl that I like is from Arteza. It's really, really pretty. And let's see. And then I have the Deco Art Extreme Sheen 24 karat gold. Is super pretty. Sometimes it's a little too crazy. Now I have mixed it with Liquitex Bright Gold. I've mixed it with. I also mix it with Folk Art Champagne, which is a metallic. And it cuts it down, and it's still really pretty gold, but it kind of takes some of the edge off because sometimes it takes over, and it's a little too much. So, although I love gold. So, there's that. Keep the canvas nice and secure. Yeah, right, Julie. It's not on there by anything. We're going to see what happens. We're going to see what happens. But I'm not going to wing, or I'm not going to, like, go crazy and spin it all nuts. So, my caps are yucky there. All right. Let's check in before I start. Could you pour a coral metallic brown and champagne gold? Well, not today, because I do have a metallic brown. I just don't have any mixed up, and I don't have any coral mixed up. I do have champagne gold mixed up, but the other colors, I'll have to write that down or go through the chart. Remember that? That'll be pretty to do. And the metallic brown from Arteza is gorgeous. I have used that before, and it's really pretty. So I'll have to keep that in mind. Who was it that said that? Deborah. Yeah, I'll have to remember that because that sounds really pretty color combination. Let's see.
And then Tracie wanted to know how much to Canada. I think she means the cup.
Oh, the shipping?
I put a link in there. She should be able to estimate it, but I just typed that to her.
Yeah, I'm not really sure what it would be to Canada. I sent a big painting to Canada once. And that was only like $25 or something. It was a big one. The cups seem to be shipping anywhere from $3 to $5-ish. So it's not that bad. And they come in a nice box, and I wrap them in bubble wrap because I don't want anything to happen to them. So I like the Vallejo Pearl. I haven't used that brand yet, but I have it, I think, on my wish list or something. Maybe I'll put it on my Christmas list. So I need stuff to put on my Christmas list. That is a nice looking cup. Thank you, Brian. Oh, yeah. Let me show you guys again. You can see how it's got that spout right there. And then like that. You can see how these go in. So, and this one's kind of got a little paint from me using it before, but it's really, really nice. I mean, my husband really did spend a lot of time making sure that it not only is functional, but it looks good as well. So, and each one is, you know, I put water in each one, make sure there's no leaks and everything. So each one is tested. I test each one. And is that on Amazon? No, that is not. It is in my Etsy store, Deborah. So the link, it should be in there somewhere in my description. I think my husband will put it in there for you, so you can see that. Yeah, this is a 6-ounce one here. I have the big 10 ounce, but I'm not going to do that one today. I'll do another video where I do use this one. This one does a nice, God, I did a 16, I forget what size canvas. It was a big size canvas that I used this one on. But it fits nice. The design fits really nice in your hand, the way that you can see that it's rounded here and then it's got a straight edge. So even because I have lady hands, lady hands, even for a bigger hand, you could still get your hand around there nicely and grip it. So, I mean, I like it. We put a lot of time and money into developing, and I wanted to make sure it was good before I put my name on it. So, yeah, if you guys want, you can email me, and we can print you up one. So, Brian, right? Is that who Brian was talking about? A 10 ounce?
Yeah, it's just we're not printing in bulk. We only have one machine.
Right. We're not printing a bunch of them right now. I think if you guys may have missed, because I only have one machine and I got that big order from Color Hype. So I'm trying to fulfill that order. She needs 100 cups and by the end of the year, because she's starting them in her kits. And then I have 2 more machines that should be here early to mid-January. So then I'll be able to ramp up production and I'll get more stuff in my shop. I'll get more variety of sizes and hopefully probably more machines after that as well to keep it going, and more items. Like I said, we're working on some other cool things that'll be coming soon. But again, we're not rushing into it because I want to make sure that it's right. If I'm gonna put my name on it, I want it to be good. That's all I can say. So the products that are out, are good. That's all. I don't want a crappy product with my name on it. So I want it to look good and be functional, because that's the main thing.
Sharing.
All right. Let's see. The size is definitely what drew me to the cup, particularly because it looks so much easier to hold. It is very easy to hold. Yeah, it's easy. Firmly grasp it. If you've seen, what was that? That was from SpongeBob. Firmly grasp it. Don't you remember that? Anyway, long time ago, SpongeBob. Yasmin, hello. Sorry I'm late. It's okay. Better late than never. All right, so I guess I should jump in here and get started. I am going to, let me see, figure out my order here.
Tell me.
I don't know what you said. That's all right. Are you dying over there? Yeah, I will. I will. Okay. I want to make sure I got all this good. And again, all I have on here is my grippy, whatever, silicone pad. So I'm hoping that that's going to help keep it. But I'm not going to spin all crazy like. So I think I am going to, start. I don't know which order I want to go. Sometimes I have to write it down like 100 times because I have different ways it's coming out of the cup. And then I am not sure. I like second guess myself. So I definitely know I want gold in the middle. Yeah, I'm just going to go with the white pearl. I'm going to start on the end. Okay, there we go. Of course. Making a mess. And I love Payne's Gray, and I try to use all the Payne's Grays that I can. I've used quite a few. I know there's probably a lot more brands that I haven't used, but I do like Payne's Gray, because each one is varies, from a dark blue, to a lighter, not light, but more of a navy. So I like to see the variances in the brands, but I like a nice Payne's Gray. Okay, so the gold is slightly gonna worry me, not to the point of, I'm crazy worried, but I just, sometimes that deco art has a tendency of taking over, and whatever, we'll see. And I was going to use the Blick metallic teal, but I just didn't want too much metallic in there, so. And I need a paper towel real quick. All right. Okay, guys, here we go. Now I think with this one, I don't know if I'm going to turn it or just use it to spin. Oh, what the heck. Ready? I don't know if you guys can see how good that looks.
Yeah, they can see it comes out evenly in the same order.
Mm-hmm. I'll talk about that too.
Yeah, you got videos out there with the cup you're using.
Yeah, I've done several videos with my cups already. I'm just going in a circle all the way around. I mean, you can do really any back and forth, you know, you can do all kinds of stuff with these turntables. I tend to like doing it in a circle because you get that really cool design in the middle. It's almost like a feather or a leaf or something. It looks super cool. Oh, let's see. Did you take that off of me?
Yeah, I put it in cups so I could see it coming out of the cup, how good it comes out of the cup.
Yeah.
It doesn't spill all over, but you can show them again. You know, it was engineered off of your experience of what acrylic pouring is like.
Yep. All right, just gonna let that drizzle out a little bit. No big. Yep. And you can see it's just on the top there. There's nothing down here.
Well,
oh, sorry guys. Yeah, there's no paint down the front. So, super cool, super cool. All right. I'm going to try to center this just a bit. And I'm going to slowly spin. And I don't know why, sometimes I swear my turntable is like it's unlevel, but it's not unlevel. So I don't want it to be like that. So I'm going to just tilt it myself this way.
Brian wants to know, do you make your consistency thinner than normal for a ring pour like this?
No, I do not. My consistency, I tend to make my consistency of my paints thicker. I've always been that way. Even for, I mean, regular pours, I like a little bit thicker of a consistency. But ring pours especially because it holds the lines. I mean, that's the best way to put it. It holds the definition of the lines when the paint is thicker, and I'm not going to touch that.
That's great.
I like that like that. I don't know what you guys think.
Julie doesn't like Grumbacher's paint spray.
What's wrong with Julie?
No, I think she doesn't like Grumbacher's paint gray, and we don't have enough time to go over what's wrong with Julie.
Julie, do you hear what he's saying about you?
It's a smock.
It's a smock. Yeah, we're going to go back to the smock thing. But I do have something in here, so... Oh, maybe that's a bubble. You know what? We got to go over this real quick. And Payne's Gray is, and I'm yelling again, Payne's Gray can vary greatly between brands. You can have some Payne's Gray that is super black almost. And then some, I think I need to fill up my thing is getting low. And then some, did you move my camera? Because I thought it was here and now it's here. I'm sorry, guys. Anyway, yeah, it can vary greatly from almost a blue-black, like really, really black with a touch of blue, to more of a navy, which the Blick is more on the navy side. So, but I'm really, really liking how this looks, so I'm going to check my sides really quick. I know it's super gold, but I like how the other colors are really subtle in there. I don't know if maybe I should go up that way a bit. I kind of like how that's up here. I don't know, what do y'all think? Let me know what you think. Wow, I muted for some reason. It probably was good, Brian, because I think I was yelling anyway, so.
I need a mute button. What?
No, I need a mute button. I probably need a mute button.
Well,
for myself.
that's what I mean.
Yes, I know what you mean. Do you think I should leave that?
That's not.
I did. No one's answering me.
Well, they're on. You gotta give them some.
Oh, they're on a delay. Well, while they're on a delay, oh, I can't talk. I'll have paint all over.
They're not hearing it.
Nobody's listening. I think I'm gonna leave it. I don't care. I'm just gonna do that just a bit and stretch it out just to kind of bring that over just a touch. Yeah.
It's really key.
Yeah, the thicker and I've always liked a thicker consistency. Even in, I mean, of course not a Dutch pour because, you know, it's almost like water. Maybe that's probably why I don't really, the Dutch pours aren't necessarily my thing, because I don't like working with, not that they're not gorgeous, don't get me wrong, because I do them sometimes. But I like to work with a thicker paint. I think it's easier to work with. So what's going on here in the chat? Some funny stuff. I'm getting you a smock for Christmas and you have to wear it on. Oh my gosh. Nobody wants to see that. Oh my God. I want to see that.
No.
I was going to say something, but it would be inappropriate.
No, include it.
It would be inappropriate.
Include a bottle of German red wine, maybe.
Oh, yeah. It would take a little bit of alcoholic beverages to get him to wear that. So, all right. So this is super cool. I like it. I'm going to leave it. I'm eventually going to have to move it off of there because it's going to stick to the thing, to the mat. That'll easily come off. So anyway, I'm going to put the caps back on my paints. And I'd like to know what you guys think of this one. It's going to be super shiny. And could you go put some water in there for me, love? Gotta get him to do stuff for me. He does a lot for me already. Does a lot of stuff. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. Supposed to help me out, right? Supposed to. I'll send some alcoholic beverages. Well, we have quite a few, but I mean, you can never have too many bottles of wine or beer, I guess, or vodka, spiced rum. Now, I don't really, he likes the spiced rum. I like pineapple mango rum. That's what I like. Let's see. Props to the cup designer. That spout is way cool. Thank you so much. Yeah, we collabed. We put our minds together. I knew what I wanted in a cup that works for you know, that works the best for me, what I thought, and what would work best for any acrylic pourer. And my husband is the brains behind getting it to actually be designed and printed, because I will tell you guys, the 3D printing is no joke. I think Brian designs the caps. Do you do the caps? Isn't it the Floetrol caps, Brian? I think that I've seen. Anyway, it's no joke getting stuff 3D printed, because you have to figure it out, and then you have to get, there's vertices right, and I don't even know all the names. I just remember hearing him say that one. The axis, the y-axis, and the x-axis, and the z. There's all these. You got a print bed, and you have to clean it, and then you have to. It's a lot. It's a lot. So, love it. Looks great. Thank you, Julie. Have you ever poured that entire split cup out in a ring pour?
Answer yes.
Okay. Put alcohol on wish list. Love the cup and this painting. Yeah, it's like one of those things that it's an unspoken. You just don't have to put it on the list. It's there. It's just always there. Yeah. So we like different types of wine, so we don't have to worry about drinking each other's. He likes the dry crap. I like the sweet stuff. which really explains a lot about the two of us.
He's got a cat, man, getting some cat
Yeah.
from Brian.
Yeah, because I mean, though it's not easy getting things designed. I'm telling you, it was nerve-wracking. And when we thought we had the design right, and you go to tweak one thing, it could mess up create another issue. So props to him for getting that, and props to anybody that can get something printed on a 3D printer that looks good and works.
Yeah, because there's a lot. Because
there's a lot that it's not good. I've seen a lot that's not good, and you can tell by looking at it on my cup. Even some that I don't like are better than some I've seen on there. So I mean, this one has a tiny little mark, and I wouldn't even sell that. I'll just keep it for myself. But sometimes when you have to switch the PLA, our printer does self-loading, right? Is that what you call it? Self-loading and auto-loading. Some printers don't. And the printer I have, if electricity goes out, anything, it will go right back to where it left off. It's great. So that's, that's a good thing, because you would have to completely start over and you would waste your products and all that time and everything. So anyway, let me look at the printers get clogs.
Mm-hmm.
We haven't had that, knock on wood. I'm not sure what kind of printer you got, but I have not had that happen. Oh, he's asking. He just said that. Prusa. Yeah. It's worth every penny, Brian. I'm telling you. We ordered 2 more. We ordered the big one that does everything, and then we ordered 2 more, and they won't be here until January. They were back ordered by 8 weeks, and we ordered them 3 weeks ago. November 16th. Has it been that long? Holy crap. So yeah, so anyway, but it's worth it. It's worth it. The PLA is great. Their customer service is great. Everything. It's worth it. So Czech Republic is where it's made. All right. So yeah, that looks kind of cool. Now I actually looked at my my picture on my iPad to see. It looks super cool. I'll turn it this way. My view is different. So there, I'll turn it. That's the view. And I do like this little bit right here. I mean, I could have stretched it further, but I liked this.
Yeah.
I liked that.
Creality as well, but it's too much tweaking with ours.
Is that the one we looked at this morning, the Creality? Yeah.
It's too much of a kit that you need to tune. They're good.
Well, I was gonna say it's a nicer one than some of those other ones that we looked at too.
Yeah.
Some of those other ones are really not even worth
It's good,
nothing.
but it's literally a kit that you have to tweak.
Let's see, I got a couple. Monica, I think 3D printers are cool. Yeah, we can make so much cool stuff on there, Monica. It's awesome. Awesome stuff. We've got ideas all over the place to make stuff, and we just don't have enough printers to make all the stuff that we want to make. And each cup, it takes hours. I don't know if you guys realize it takes hours to make a cup. And then sometimes when you're printing, you have to have this extra infill, or I mean, not everything, some things. And then you have to have stable, what do you call that, where you have to print that stuff to keep it stable so it doesn't, remember we were printing those one thingies and you have to have that outer stuff? What is that called?
Oh, yeah.
I can't think of what it's called. Anyway, so even some little things sometimes take longer than you would think, because there's, I think the Prusias or the 3D printers sometimes have a mind of their own.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, all right. Well, I am going to move this. I guess I'll leave that there for a minute. Support material. That's what it's called. Yeah, one of the projects we're working on needs support material. So we've printed a couple things. I think I showed you in one of my lives. The first thing we printed was a Triceratops skull. It was kind of cool. It's just fun to do. All right, I'm going to move these things really quick. Then I gotta sit down. Hazel is sitting here. Come here, baby. Sorry about that, guys. Hazel, come here. Come on. It's all right. I need noise. Love, I'm down here. I'm down here now. You could be like this. I'm not that tall. I know. You can't drink. Oh, dang it. You caught me. Caught me. I love a good chai tea. Extra chai. Extra chai. Hey, all the kids are here. The furry kids. They're nosy. They get it from their dad. No, it's me. I need to know all the things. Let's see, Brian, hours and hours.
It's
it is called that one stuff that keeps stuff standing. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Support material. I don't know all the technical terms, but anyway, so that's that about the cup. I'm super excited about. Oh, Hazel wants to say hello, I guess. Hi, Hazel. You wanted to look? Oh, okay. I think she probably has to go. Oh, wait. What time is it? It's dinner. It's dinner time. What is going on? Everybody's over. They're all sitting here, like, yelling at me. All right, guys. Okay. Oh, my gosh. All right, guys. Go this way. Go that way. Yeah. You'll eat. They'll eat in a few minutes. Jeez. You'd think that they miss meals. They don't. They don't miss any meals. Oh, let's see. Monica. Oh, my goodness. Hazel is gorgeous. Oh, gotta love Hazel. She is we rescued her. We got her from a rescue at PetSmart. And she's wagging her tail. It's going to go up and get paint all over it. We went in there for fish food. Is that what we went in there for? Fish food. And walked out with Hazel. She had all kinds of stuff going on. Her face was all swelled up because she had infections and stuff. And anyway, long story short, we walked out with Hazel. And she is sweet, but she's petrified of all kinds of things. Anytime a loud noise. They found her in the woods in Georgia that she had been dumped with her sister before the hurricane a couple years ago. And then, so I think maybe being alone in the woods, she was 8 weeks old. I don't know when they dumped her, when they found her, but when we got her, she was, I think, 9 weeks. And so, yeah, she's petrified of any noise. 4th of July is not fun. But she's sweet. She's a really sweet dog. All of ours are rescues, and, you know, they're the best. They make the best dogs. So, I love dogs, but my cat won't let me get one. We have 2 cats as well. So, and they're stinkers. They're stinkers. So, and the one kitty I found, a friend of mine found her by the dumpster with her umbilical cord still attached. She was just a week old maybe. And now she's 9, 10. God, how old is Mittens? I gotta look. But yeah, I bottle raised her from a week old. She still had her. She was tiny, teeny tiny. Just got fur. Just the cutest little thing. Now she's a craziness. She's craziness. Oh, man. And then the other one, we won't even mention him. He's a stinker. We have to keep Mittens and Toby separated because he attacks her all the time. But I think it's because he's playing and she's snooty and doesn't want to play. That's all I think that is. So anyway, cats and dogs are great. So let's see. Rescue can be work, but normally some of the best dogs. Yeah, I agree. I've had papered dogs, and I've had mutts, if you will. And it's all how you raise them, definitely. And even dogs that have been through stuff, it doesn't make them, bad. You can still make them a good, fur kid, if you will. So I want a goat actually, and a cow, but my husband won't let me do that. We don't have room. I would move to get a cow and a goat. That's all I can say about that. So I don't know if you guys have any more questions about my cup or my paintings or any of the things. I think I covered everything. I usually make kind of a list and then I wing it. I think I covered everything I wanted to talk to you guys about. One thing I did cover today in my video, if you guys haven't seen, you can go back and check that one out. My colorful Christmassy, like accidentally Christmas flip cup, is when you're mixing your paints, just to make sure how much water you're actually putting in. I don't know if I talked about that. Did I talk about the water today? I didn't. I don't think I did. When you're mixing your paints, you don't want to add too much water. I add water to mine, but you don't want to add too much water. And some people use water only, and that's okay too. But if you add too much, it causes something called flocculation, which it clumps the pigments and causes like separation, and that's usually from too much water. So if that's happening to you guys in your mixes, cut back on the water. So that's my little expertise tip. I don't know. I've done it. I've been there. So it does help. And even if you're, just using Floetrol and water, just, I usually, if I'm going to add water, I'll add Floetrol first, a certain amount, and then I usually use a pipette or just the cap, and then I'll just do a little bit of water at a time. And like I said, it's okay to use water. You just don't want to turn the faucet on and have water pour in your cup. And a good thing too, for people that are new, when you're first mixing your paints, the way that I do it, and I learned the hard way, because sometimes when you have, like, I'll just say like the Liquitex or even the Golden, the heavier bodied paints, you put your paint in, put a little bit of pouring medium first. Mix it up until it starts getting a little thinner, and then you can add more pouring medium after. Because if you add all your pouring medium and all your paint at the same time, it makes it chunky, and you can mix it, but you got to mix the you-know-what out of it. And eventually you'll get there, but if you do a little bit of pouring medium with your paint at a time, it's so much easier to mix up. Just another little tip there from me to you. Merry Christmas. Oh, you guys have your trees up yet? I still don't have mine up. I think tomorrow.
We're getting up.
We are?
Till Christian after this.
Oh, we're getting the tree out tonight. I don't know why I'm worried. I don't have to get up in the attic, but
Just wondering.
I just finally got all the fall decorations taken down, but I have them up on top of my cabinets in the kitchen, and I have to get the ladder out of the step stool because I'm too short. And I was lazy, and so I told my husband that he had to get it because I couldn't reach it, and then he just laughed at me. So, Lisa! Hey, Lisa! Anybody else that I missed? B-Man! Hey, Barbara! Haven't seen or heard from you in a while. Sorry I'm late. I'll get caught up. Sure you will. No, just kidding. Thank you for the review of my cup. Your painting had turned out amazing. Yeah, you did a really good review, so I am very happy. I appreciate it a lot. Appreciate it. So I hope that I did tell everybody in the beginning that you used it, so hopefully they'll go watch. And hey, Carol's here as well. Thank you guys for stopping by. I appreciate it a lot. It's just the little things. I'm one of those very easy to please kind of person. My husband will probably roll his eyes and think not, but I am. I am. He doesn't know, apparently. My sister can tell you, I'm easy to please. You can go to the dollar store and buy me a gift, and I am so happy. I love it. I love any gift you give me. I don't care. If it's a thoughtful gift, if you put thought into getting me a gift, I love it. Love it. You don't have to be $1 million. Although, just kidding. If I had a certain type of a car show up in my driveway, that would be super awesome. Just kidding. I don't even know what he's trying to get me to put a list together for Christmas, and I literally have nothing. I don't have anything, so. Let's see, Julie. I keep squeeze bottles with about 20% Floetrol and the rest water to fill if needed after I mix my paints with Floetrol. Yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah. Oh, no. Barbara had COVID. Ugh. My mom just got over that, too, so I'm happy that you're doing better. Very good, because some of those people get it really, really bad, so I'm glad that you're doing well. Melanie. Hello, Melanie. I do that every single time. Every single time. Melody. I swear, my eyes. I tell him my eyes are all messed up. I don't think he believes me, but my thyroid messes with my eyes. So, anyway. Saying hello, but came in very late. Sorry, love the look of that cup. Wow. Think that will be a Christmas gift for self. Yes. Yep, they're there. They're in my Etsy shop. So, and again, there will be more variety coming soon. This 10 ounce we'll be getting, and then other varieties like the triple, the double. I think I'm not sure I'll list it, or I probably will list it eventually, but just an open cup to, not a divided one, just a regular open. I don't want to say open cup because that's different, but just a cup with no dividers. Yes, just a cup with no dividers. Just like that. Oh, that one's not on. Yeah, just a cup. Still got the nice spout, but just open. It's open. And then, we may be working on some funky little things eventually, not this print, because it's not our design. You can't just go stealing people's stuff. You can get sued for that. Everything that's in our store and will be, is solely designed by us. Because, you can get into copyright issues, trouble, and be sued. And nobody wants to be sued. So, I got to test everything. And, I thoroughly test everything. So, Lisa, I'm always late. Oh, that's better late than never. Oh, Julie, copycatter. Stephen, hi, Lori. TSR, too late. Oh, Monica, good to see you, Tracie and Chris. I'm going to go. Blessings to you and everyone. I am happy that you stopped by, Monica. Merry Christmas. I'm probably going to do another live before Christmas. Maybe I'll see you again then, but if not, I hope you have a good Christmas. Let's see. I think I got everybody. TSR Creations. Woohoo. Thank you. Thank you for stopping by. Had quite a few people in here today. Awesome. Hazel's back. She's eyeballing me.
Hedgehogs.
Where's hedgehogs?
Steppy.
I don't see those. Is that not coming up yet? Oh, I don't see that. Love Hazel, by the way. All my loved wee ones have been rescued. Even my... Oh, Hedgie. Hedgehogs, you're right. I had a hedgehog once, and it had babies. And they were the cutest little things I ever seen. Oh, my gosh. Yeah. It was given to me and pregnant. So, I wonder why someone gave it to me. It was cute as heck. That was so long ago. I can't even remember what her name was. Jeez. I've had a lot of different animals. I've had skunks and squirrels and raccoons, and I've raised all kinds of baby animals. So yeah, Hedgies are adorable. Adorable. Hazel keeps wagging her tail, and she's going to hit the paint. You're going to have paint all over your tail, Hazel. Come here. Come here and sit. Come here and sit. She's just wanting to know where the food is. I don't have snacks for her in my room. I don't know why. That's surprising. There's snacks everywhere else. Oh, geez. Hazel's a riot. I always call her... Oh, I have names for... We have a lot of names for Hazel. We call her Hazel Face or Hazelton, Hazelnut McGee. Her whole name is Hazelnut McGee Serafina Rose Reed. All my puppies have long names. Or I call her Stupid Ugly Fat Face. But it's opposite, so I don't really mean it's stupid ugly. Just she's the sweetest thing ever. So, people that are good when they have rescues. Yeah, and also, if your dog doesn't like someone, there's a reason. Because I have learned in my life that when my dog growls at someone or doesn't particularly, you can tell there's a reason, and I've learned that they were right. I used to have 2 Weimaraners, and there was a few people that they did not like, and I always had to... Yeah. And every single person they didn't like proved to me later why my dogs didn't like them. So yeah. So anyway, dogs are good. They help they can help keep you sane too at times. They seem to know. They seem to know when you need a little extra loving and give you kisses. And
You apparently need more dogs.
I need more dogs. My husband is getting coal in his stocking from Santa. Anyway, okay, so I guess we could probably keep on rambling, but I think it's probably people are probably getting time for dinner. Unless you guys have any more questions. And I don't, yeah, but how?
I'll tell you how many people are online.
And what does that mean? Hold on, we're trying to figure out something here. So, how about if I go psh and then psh?
What's that mean?
Scroll through and then push the thing. All right, let me look and see here. Have you been watching his dark materials? I don't you know people that I don't know what that is. Lisa's talking something. I don't know what you're talking about, Lisa. Okay. So okay, Monica left, right?
Yeah.
Trying to get something situated here.
Keep the dog hair and cat hair out of things.
Who says that?
Stuffy Canuck.
Well, kids and dogs haven't been in the program. I try to keep them out of here. You know what? My hair ends up in my paintings more than my dog's hair. My cats don't come in here very often, so I don't really have to worry about that. The dog hair isn't like up here on the table, and I vacuum in here all the time. So mainly it's my hair. So the only way to prevent that is to shave my head. And I'm probably not going to do that, although some days I want to. My husband does. I don't have to worry about his hairs falling in anything. But yeah, I don't have that big of an issue with the dog and cat hair. So, but you can take what I've done with my resin when I've resined in the past, or when I've sealed a painting. I've taken like a big, either like a canvas that's sealed still, that has a plastic on it, and you can set it on cups that are higher than your painting, and then just kind of that's up a couple inches above it, and then put it over top. That will help anything like that. They do make those little food tents, they're called. I think they come in a bunch of different sizes I've seen. You can use those to kind of put over. But yeah, I'm knock on wood, I haven't really had trouble with the animals' hair, just mine, because my hair falls out all the time. So I am going to, let me look through here and see who, I'm scrolling up. Well, I was going to do, okay. All right, so okay, everybody that's on, I want you guys to randomly type a number in the comments from 1, there's 27 of you. So randomly type a number in the comments. Because I'm giving away a cup. So if you want to win, you got to put a number in the comments from 1 to 27. This is the only way I can figure out how to do it. It's a little difficult. We'll try not to have dupes of of the numbers, and then I'm not gonna look and see who's.
All right, write down Carol 5.
I'm not supposed to know.
That's fine. You can know. We're gonna randomly pick a number, right?
Oh, okay.
Carol's 5.
Oh, jeez.
But Carol doesn't count because she's getting one for free anyway to do a review of.
Okay. Carol, I'm sending you one anyway, so no worries. I need to get your address too, Carol. I was actually gonna message you, but you kind of beat me to it. So, and Julie already got a cup, although I could get. Bye, Julie. Gotta go feed my doggies. Okay. Yeah, that's what's going with mine.
So we've got Steffi with 9, TSR 13, Melody Archer, 14.
Melody, 14.
Sherry Fat, 9.
Wait, there's two
Lori-
9s.
Yeah, so Sherry needs to repick, cross that out.
Sherry needs a new number.
TSR 13, Melody 14.
Yep.
Lori with an 8. Sherry did repick with 11.
Okay.
Yasmin, 25.
What was? Wait, Lori is 8. Yasmin.
And it looks like, yeah,
5.
Sherry picked again with 23.
Oh, 23. Okay. It might be a little chaotic, but it's so hard to do these things.
Giselle with a 12. Julie with 15.
Julie.
Sherry again with 17.
Julie.
B-Man with 17.
Wait.
Leave Sherry's off the 17. Leave it at the other number.
Okay, so
B-Man's got 17.
Okay, you got me all confused.
Right,
What was
B-Man's
Julie?
17. Julie was 15.
Jeez.
Sherry, I thought we were supposed to keep guessing. All right, Sherry.
She's cracking me up.
Sherry's gonna stick with her her number 4, which was 23.
I got that one.
Yeah,
Okay.
Okay, so all right, and
1, 2, 3, 4. We got a few that haven't.
yeah, we've got a
Couple stragglers. Yeah, because I've seen where some people have done it before and it can be a little chaotic. There's no easy way. They should have a function in there for you to do that with the people that are on, that you could like a random thing, which is what we're going to try to do, but a little bit harder of a way. So.
How many we got?
9. We've only got 9.
People?
Yeah.
A lot of people, well, maybe they just didn't want to.
All right. Well, I don't know how we're going to do. You know how I can do it if we just got these people? I'll just number them 1 through 9 and then we'll randomize it.
Mm-hmm.
So just through this order. 1.
B-Man's still at 17.
B-Man, Julie, Giselle, Jasmine,
Yeah,
Lori,
she said,
Sharon.
okay, 25 then.
Sorry,
17's your number.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So are you working something over there?
Yep.
Okay. He's randomly gonna pick that and see who wins. And I'll have to have you guys, whoever the winner is, send me your address.
How many do you have?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's 9. Send me your email or your address, your name and address, and my email is tracielreed@icloud.com. And Carol, I'm sending you one anyway. I was already gonna get a hold of you, so go ahead and send me your info so I can get one out to you too. Lori, what size cup? It's a 6 ounce. 6 ounces is what I got.
Okay. And the random number generator by
Okay.
typing in random number generator.
Yep.
on
Random
Google.
number generator on Google is
Number 1, maximum number 30. Seems how we had people guessing all the way up to almost 30. The number generated was 17.
the winner is B-Man. All right, Barbara, send me your info, name. Well, I know it's Barbara. I know your name. Send me your name and your address. And my email is tracielreed@icloud.com, and I will get one of those. And it's the 6 ounce 4 split, or the quad cup is what I always call it. So yeah, so it's super exciting, Barbara. And again, Carol, same thing. Go ahead and send me your stuff so I can get one out to you too. Get some cups out there, have people review them, and have everybody see them. It's pretty cool. I'm very happy with the design and the functionality and the quality of the cups, so I know you guys will be as well. So let's see. Did I miss? You guys are all chatting and I'm not even. What's the dang number? Hold your horses, lady. Let's see. Thank you. I don't need any, but will gift to someone. Send your address. There you go. Congrats. Now I have to buy both. Sherry, congrats, B-Man. Yay, me too, Melody. Melody, you got it right. I'll probably still do it wrong next time. I don't know why. My brain is not. And I've been drinking coffee and tea all day, so,
It is your brain.
it's my brain. That's all there is to it. I love how this is drying. It's super shiny. I mean, I did lose a lot of the other colors, and I knew that. I said that when I poured the gold in, the cup. But whatever, it is what it is. I do like this cool design in the middle, so. All right, guys, so I think I'm going to let y'all go. I do appreciate everybody joining me for my live stream. Hopefully, I will do another one before Christmas. Again, get me you guys' info so I can get your cups out to you, and that's that. If you guys have any questions, you can always email me at the same email as well. I answer all the questions. I have my Facebook group. If you guys don't know, it's Acrylic Pouring with Friends, which is, you know, the same name as my channel. Join if you haven't. It's great. The group is amazing. We're, you know, 9.3 thousand members now. It's growing like crazy. So, I mean, love it, love it. It's faster than I, you know, anticipated. So, and if you have a question and you can't, like, I miss it because I don't always get to see everything on that group, you can always send me a private, you know, Facebook message on Messenger or whatever it's called. I do have Instagram, which is Acrylic Pouring with Friends, also on Instagram. Not so big on Instagram, but I'm slowly getting there. But you can, again, email address. You can always ask me on a video. I do check those religiously. I'm very good at handling all that. Every once in a while, they hide a comment. Julie Rossiter is good at getting her comments hidden for spam. Chris always says, why is her comments always getting, it's like a novel, and then it's spammed. It cracks me up. Oh, Julie, you're funny. I don't even know if she's still here. She's probably gone, but anyway, have a great day. Thank you, Julie, you, or Melody, you too. Carolina Rivas. Yeah, I'm not, I don't know either. I don't, is that, not Portuguese?
Looks like it.
I don't know that, so I'd have to translate it somehow. I wish I knew what it said. You're welcome, Carol. Hopefully you will like it as much as I do. It's super fun to use. I love a good ring pour anyway. I just like the designs you can create with using, you know, using the different split cups. So
from Chile. What a pity that in Chile they do not sell materials for pouring.
Aww.
Get it to be able to work well. Your work, that fascinates me to see it. Sweethearts from here. So.
Aw, thank you so much. That sucks. Stinks. That sucks. It's so
Carolina.
Yeah.
That's translated.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, it sucks. I can't get.
Yeah, it sucks that you can't get, you know, stuff like that there. I mean, at least you can get paint. Hopefully, at least paint.
You can paint in water.
You just, yeah, you can still use water if you can't get pouring medium. Again, you just have to make sure that you, I mean, I've read different, you know, articles from Liquitex, from Golden, from Winsor & Newton, other places that, you know, some say you can go up to 50% water. Now, it does depend on the quality of paint, but Julie is still here.
Kiss my fam.
But I wouldn't go over 30% water if you can't get pouring medium, because it will crack, it will flake, and it'll get all yucky. So if you can't get pouring medium, try water. Just try a little at a time. So
if not, get creative and start making your own paint.
Yeah, you could.
You to make your own paint.
Yeah, you could make your own paint.
In the wilderness,
yeah.
And the perfect place to find that stuff. Get creative. Yeah. Make your own channel on how to make paint.
You could do that.
Available. Make your own YouTube
That's
channel.
Cool. Yeah, that would be cool.
That would be cool. It'd be very useful.
Kiss my spam. Oh, Julie, you cracked me up.
Yeah, she can move to Florida. She sent me some kind of comment about.
Yeah.
House across the street.
The house across the street is gonna be up for sale soon. So there's that, and I'm friends with the peeps, with my neighbors. Just saying, it is a small house though. Not that it's a bad house. It has a nice big backyard actually though. Room for a pool. You could put a pool in, Julie.
Oh, we got.
Or you could just come over here. So there is that. What is the cost of the cup? 15. Oh, you already got that. US dollars. US dollars. Yep. Yep. Okay. So I guess these guys got tired of, they gave up on asking for dinner. Because they're all settled down. surprising. All right, guys. I think I'm going to call it a day. And I, again, am appreciative that you guys all stopped by and hung out with me tonight. Goodbye, Julie. Or this evening. I guess it's evening time. Thanks, Julie. You always got my back. I appreciate that. And I hope you guys have a good evening and have a good week. And if I don't see you guys before Christmas, Merry Christmas. If I do see you, Merry Christmas again, even again. You can say Merry Christmas all times. A lot of times. So with that, I'm going to say goodbye and have a good evening and have a good week. Bye, guys.